Hey guys, welcome back to this Python for Beginners tutorial, and in this video we will talk about some list methods. So in the last video we learned many string methods, so in this video let's look at some things, some functions and methods that we can use on lists. Alright, so let's get right into it. So the first method that I want to show you guys is the append method, and actually let's make a list first of some names. So names equals to Bob, Jack, let's do maybe James. Okay, what the append method does is it adds any value to the end of your list. So let's see what it does. So names.append. Let's say I wanted to add a name, maybe Ben, like this. So now if I print the names, so print names should give me 4 names of Bob, Jack, James, and Ben, just like this. So we can also maybe try it again. So names.append. Let's add another name, Noah. So if we do this, we get Bob, Jack, James, Ben, and Noah, like that. Okay, so now we know what the append does, and yeah, it's pretty basic and very useful. Alright, so the next one we will look at is called the remove method. So the way you use it is names.remove, and then the value that you want to remove in the list. Let's say Bob. So now if we print the list, so print names, we should get the list but without Bob. So we only get Jack and James. Okay, let's say what if we had 2 Bobs in this list. So let's have another Bob here. If we remove Bob, it only removes the first Bob in the list. So see, it will only remove the first Bob but not the last Bob. So whenever you have the same values in the list, it only removes the first occurrence of it. Okay, so the next one I want to show you is the pop method. And that method basically is similar to remove, but instead of typing the actual value, you type the index of the value. So if we give it 1, then it should remove Jack from the list. So we will get Bob, James, and Bob. See, so Bob, James, and Bob. And what's really cool about the pop method is that it also returns the value back to you. So if I pop Bob, so 0, and set this to a variable called name, and then if I print name out, we should get the value that is popped, so which is Bob. So James, Bob, and then the value Bob. Okay, cool. And the next one I want to show you is the index method. So what that could do is return the index of any value in the list. So let's get Bob. So index of Bob. Wait, just a second. Let's actually print this out. And we should get 0 because if it looks through the list and finds Bob in the first position, which is 0. And just like the other methods, it only recognizes the first occurrence if there are the same values in the same list. Okay, so the next one I wanted to show you is the clear method, and that's really simple. It just basically clears everything in your list. So if we do names.clear like this, it just clears everything and gives you an empty list. So let's now print names and see what happened. So see, we just get an empty list with nothing in it. Cool. Okay, so yeah, that's basically it for the methods, and there's one more function that I want to show you. and that's the len function, and that just returns the number of items in your list, just like the number of characters in the string that we showed in the last tutorial. So now if we get the len of names, it should return 3 because there are 3 items in the list: Bob, James, and Bob. So now if we print the len variable, it should give us 3 like this because there are 3 items in the list. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed these list methods, and there are many more that you can learn about, but I try to show you some of the most commonly used. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time. Bye!